Welcome to the video. First, I want to grab your attention. If you've spotted an odd or unrecognized charge, even a tiny pending one, your money could be at immediate risk. In this video, I'll show you exactly what to do next, step by step, and how to avoid common traps that lead to bigger losses. Stay with me through the end for a rapid action checklist and safety tips. Here's our roadmap. First, why small charges matter and how criminals test your account. Next, a rapid action plan you can follow right now. And the safety checks to avoid calling scammers by mistake. After that, a quick comparison of what to do versus what not to do. We'll then set up monitoring and alerts to stay protected. Finally, we'll wrap with key takeaways and a checklist so you can act immediately. Small or pending charges are often test transactions. Fraudsters use them to check whether your card is active and whether you monitor your statements. If you delay, these can escalate into large withdrawals or daily drafts within days or weeks. Therefore, recognizing and acting on these small anomalies is critical to stopping major losses. Now here's your immediate action plan. First, call your bank's dedicated fraud line right now. Do not waste time calling the merchant listed on the charge. Next, freeze or cancel the compromised card immediately. Then, request a replacement card so any future theft attempts are blocked. After that, verify all contact numbers through the official bank website. Never trust numbers shown next to suspicious charges. Additionally, enable real-time alerts and review your transactions daily. Finally, document everything: times, dates, agent names, and case numbers for a paper trail and faster resolution. Next, let's execute the call. Locate your bank's fraud or security department number on the bank's official website. When you connect, clearly state that you are reporting an unrecognized charge. Ask to dispute the charge immediately and request details of the chargeback process. Request the card to be frozen or canceled and a new card issued. Finally, ensure text or email alerts are enabled before ending the call. This sequence diagram illustrates how fraud typically unfolds. First, a criminal initiates a small test charge through an obscure merchant name. The acquiring bank routes it, and your issuing bank authorizes it if your card appears valid. If the customer delays responding, the criminal ramps up to larger charges and even recurring daily drafts in the following days or weeks. Eventually, the customer disputes the charges, and the issuer steps in to block the card and reissue a new one. The key insight is the risk window between the first test charge and the escalation. Acting immediately dramatically reduces losses. Moving on, let's talk safety verification. Never call the phone numbers printed next to suspicious charges, as these may be controlled by scammers. Instead, navigate to your bank's official website or app to locate the correct contact information. Do not share your full card number, PIN, or one-time passwords with anyone who calls you. Be aware of urgency tactics designed to make you act without thinking. If a call feels off, hang up and dial the official number yourself. Here is a quick comparison. On the do side, contact your bank's fraud line immediately, freeze or cancel the card and replace it, verify contact details on the official website, enable alerts with daily reviews, and document every interaction. On the don't side, do not call the mysterious vendor, do not wait to see whether the charge clears, do not trust phone numbers printed next to the charge, do not ignore small or pending charges, and never share your PINs or one-time passwords over the phone. Quiz time. The question is, what is the first step you should take when you notice a suspicious charge? Option A, call the merchant listed on the charge. Option B, wait 48 hours to see if it clears. Option C, call your bank's fraud line and dispute immediately. Option D, post about it on social media. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is to call your bank's fraud line and dispute the charge immediately. This initiates fraud protections and prevents further unauthorized transactions by enabling cancellation and reissue steps without delay. Let's map common red flags to actions. Tiny test charges from unknown merchants often indicate probing and require immediate dispute and a freeze. Charges from distant locations suggest your card data has been compromised and used elsewhere, so dispute and replace the card while reviewing recent activity. Obscure company names with no verifiable website are strong indicators of risk. escalate to your bank. Unexpected recurring drafts can rapidly accumulate losses. Cancel any mandate, block the source, request a new card, and enable alerts. Now let's stay ahead with monitoring. Enable text and app alerts for every card not present or international transaction. Build a habit of scanning your transactions daily. A quick 1-minute check is often enough. Use unique, strong passwords and two-factor authentication to lock down access. Save your bank's official fraud number in your contacts to avoid hunting for it under pressure. Finally, review your subscriptions and auto payments monthly so that anything unfamiliar stands out immediately. This timeline emphasizes the escalation window. On day 0, a tiny test charge appears. Over days 1 to 3, you might see additional small tests or retries. By week 1, the first large unauthorized charge can occur, and by week 2, recurring daily drafts may begin. By week 3, an account could be locked or maxed out if no action is taken. Defensive action should happen immediately at day 0. Freeze and dispute, activate alerts, and obtain a replacement card by day 1 to disrupt the fraudster's plan. Before we continue, a quick disclaimer. This video is educational and does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice. Your situation may be unique. Always contact your bank directly and consult with qualified professionals for advice tailored to your circumstances. Let's lock in the key takeaways. Small or pending charges often serve as test runs, so act immediately. Call your bank's fraud line first and avoid contacting the vendor. Freeze or cancel the card and request a replacement. Verify all contact information on official bank channels only. Finally, enable alerts and conduct daily reviews of your transactions. To wrap up, here's your rapid recap. When you spot a suspicious charge, immediately call your bank's fraud line, dispute the charge, freeze the card, and request a replacement. Never use phone numbers listed next to the charge. Verify on the official site. Set alerts and spend 1 minute daily scanning transactions. Keep detailed notes of all communications, including dates, times, and case numbers. Here's another quick quiz. What is the safest way to find your bank's contact number when dealing with suspicious charges? Option A. Call the number printed next to the charge. Option B. Search the official bank website or app. Option C. Ask a friend for the number. Option D. Use a number from a random forum post. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is to search the official bank website or use the bank's app. This ensures you are contacting the legitimate institution and the correct department while reducing the risk of connecting with scammers. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, please like the video, share it with someone who needs to see it, and subscribe for more protective guides. In the comments, tell us what safety steps you're taking or any red flags you've encountered so others can learn as well.